Welcome to the Boom Bap Kingdom. Yo, peace, and welcome to the Boom Bap Kingdom. We're here, and we're super chilling, and I hope you guys are chilling too. I appreciate you guys checking the last video on the Isla S2400. I had a lot of fun making that beat. I had a lot of fun shooting that video for you guys, and I appreciate everybody that got in those comments. Today, I wanted to jump on my favorite MPC, the MPC 4000. I cannot say enough about the MPC 4000. The 4000 is hands down my favorite. Before I make the beat, I just want to tell you guys that certain times in your production career, you will hit a brick wall on the stuff you're currently working on, meaning the machines or the software you're using, and then you'll come across either some hardware or some software that really levels your game up. And that's what happened with me and the 4000. It really took my production to another level. And that's also one of the reasons why I really, truly enjoy working on this machine so much. Plus, it's the blue joint. A lot of people had the white joint. This is the blue joint, and blue is one of my favorite colors. So, bang! That's why I'm wearing the blue shirt today, you heard? All right, listen, let's get rocking. Let's go to Bank A, track 1. What I did was I made a guitar loop. This is the loop.
Damn, son, that loop is insane.
And that's it, right? And then it'll repeat. So the main pattern is gonna run the loop straight up. My BPM is 80. My swing is roughly 60%. I have bass and I have drums. The bass shots came from the Boom Bap 101 pack, available at the boombapkingdom.com. The drums are a combination of the Boom Bap 101 pack and the drums from the Basement pack. So my drums are in Bank B, and here they are.
If you want authentic Boom Bap, you need to
Now, I also played a piano, some strings, and I have a horn offset. You guys know I love my horns. And before we go any further, I need you guys to get in those comments. Let me know what your favorite MPC is. Mine is the 4000. What's yours? Is it the 60, the 3000, the 2000, 2000 XL? What is your favorite vintage MPC? Get in those comments, let me know. Now back to the beat. I also have a bass shot that came from the Boom Bap 101, and okay, so we're pretty much loaded up here. To make this easy on myself, I threw the rest of my samples that I made in the same program as the drums. So far, this is what we have: drums, the loop, and the bass. Grimy. We're making something grimy today, for real. That's what we're working with. We're gonna finish this and you guys are gonna help me out. Let's go. So the first thing I wanna do is I wanna add an offset, right? Because that's just a real good, easy place to start. I have a horn I made here, right? You hear that nice tail. We're gonna throw that horn in 16 levels. We're gonna throw it on velocity. Get that boom bap echo going. You guys know I love my horns. Let's go. All right. Now, the second thing I want to do is I have a piano, just kind of like a pluck, you know? And what I did was I kind of played it, sampled it, but then I cut it in half. I assigned it to 2 pads, right? So it's going to sound like this. That's it. Very simple, but sometimes less is more. All right, I'm digging it. So we got the offset, we got the drums, we got the piano. I got one more thing I want to throw in here, and that's going to be some strings. And this is what the strings actually sound like. This is something else I played. And that's it. And if I want to, I could chop this up later. I could do other stuff with it. But for now, I'm going to play it straight up. We took a loop, we copied it 4 times, made a main pattern, drums, added the drums to that pattern. We added a bass shot so we could have a nice bass line on that pattern. And then we added a horn offset. We added a little piano change. And then we also added the strings. The strings will probably be my hook, and the offset and the piano will act as changes. So what we have here is what I call a kitchen sink pattern. Now what I'm going to do is just copy this out, and I can remove and add things to make my song arrangement. So I think what I'm going to do from this point is what I always do, and that's leave you with the finished joint. Get in those comments. Let me know what you guys think about the MPC 4000, and let me know what your favorite MPC is. Vintage. You heard? BBK salute. Peace.